Greetings from Florida. Today we're working on a 2011 to 2018 Volkswagen Jetta. I've double speeded up the video and we're working on the right front, the passenger front. So let's see. Okay, I'm pointing out where the screws go. There's no screw there. But there, and there. I had been here the other day and I locked the window up for him and didn't put everything back together until I got back with the part. Pulls out, then pull it up. You're going to do the cable that goes to the inside handle, and I think there was a wiring harness or two, but nothing too complicated. Now, before you take everything apart, it's a good idea to take out the part and make sure you've got the right part. You don't want to go through this twice. Lining everything up, seems to be fine. Yep. If you find this video helpful, please like the video. That'll help other people find it. You can even subscribe to my channel. So take off that plate. I just pulled out the drill bit that I used to hold the glass in place while I was gone for a day. Probably 30 Torx 30s on the motor. Now you'll need a small 4mm socket, and you're going to turn these the opposite direction, because normally you would turn left to loosen it, but it's left from the other side. For some reason these went on at the factory and they did it from the other side, so you're going to turn this left to loosen it, left to loosen it. And you've got a couple. Oh, I think I ended up taking the glass out here. Yeah, one of the posts from the nut was just too close to the glass, so I pulled the glass out. Not a big deal. If you have any questions about this, feel free to ask on the YouTube page. That would be very helpful for other people that have the same questions. Thank you. Little magnet comes in handy. Sometimes you can push back between the glass, but there wasn't enough room, so it was just easy to take the glass out. If I'm not mistaken, the glass came off from the outside as opposed to from the inside. And once you do that, it's quite easy to get the regulator out. little WD-40 on the 2 up and down channels on the side every 3 or 4 months is a good idea. Keeps them supple. Don't soak it, just give it a quick spray. Also put the motor back before you put the glass in. Otherwise the clips will slide down when you put the glass back on. Back to our 4mm socket, and this time you're turning it left to tighten. I'm not sure what I told you before, but it's the opposite direction that you would have wanted to turn it. And I think you've got the rest of this under control. Oh, one more thing. If you need to reset the automatic, you usually have the automatic up and down on this, where it goes up by itself and down by itself. Put the window up, and after it's already up, continue to hold your finger on the button for 10 seconds, and that should reset the automatic. I hope this has been helpful for you, and again, please, if it was, please like the video. Thank you.